Hey guys, what's up? This is Shori from eGadgets for you, and it's that time of the year. Yes guys, I have with me the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Samsung Galaxy S21. So it's about time that we do the unboxing and give you the initial impressions and overview of both this particular handset. So without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, as it is, here are the two boxes, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G and the S21 5G. Both are Indian variations, and of course before going ahead with the boxes, let us just take a look at the other things that you can see in the box. Currently, as you can see that this particular handset over here towards the back, you won't find any such branding or any USB printed over here for the Samsung Galaxy S21. And yes, obviously the size of the box has been reduced thanks to Apple. They have omitted the headphones as well as the chargers from this box. So if we go ahead and open both the boxes at the same time, it comes just like this. Yes, okay, putting aside the boxes, this is what you get. And yes, if you watch very closely, these are very good actually phones. And of course, putting out the Samsung Galaxy S21 at first, and you will see that yeah, it does have a plastic cover that I'm just peeling it off for now. And yes, this is a very first look of the Samsung Galaxy S21. Actually, you see that the unibody orientations, as by now you're quite aware of this particular styling from Samsung for the S21 series, is quite prevalent in the Samsung Galaxy S21. And now if we go ahead for the S21 Ultra over here, this is the black, yes, the one that they have been actually pushing around even in their promotions. It also has a sticker. I'm getting rid of the sticker for now. And over here you will find that this is a black variant of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. It also has similar orientations with the camera. Now if we take a very closer look to the camera orientations over here of both the things, you will find that the Ultra does seems heavier in terms of camera, because the S21 only has this tiny aspect of the camera with 3 cameras over here, whereas the S21 Ultra boasts of 5 cameras in total with an LED flash over here. Let me tell you guys, holding both the handsets in hand, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra does feels heavier with 227 grams, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S21 weighs around 169 grams, and it is a bit lighter of course. Now if I put both the handsets aside and take a look at what else comes inside the box, which is not much more, as you are quite aware by now that the standard has dropped with Apple and Samsung has caught on very quickly with that also. You get all of the SIM ejector tool over here, and if I go ahead and open the box, you find this wire. This particular wire, let me be very clear, it's Type C to Type C. So even if you have an old charger with you which actually supports fast charging, the chances are there that you do not have a wall brick that has a USB Type C port in that. So the marketing gimmick is that you have to buy a separate wall brick for this as well. But if you are not exchanging your old phones and you are keeping your old power brick altogether, you can charge these devices with your old set of chargers as well. Anyways, what can you do? Have to live by what they are giving you or what they are offering. Personally, I'm not cool with this. And again, you will find some documentations over here, pretty standard documentations. Another the warranty cards, the regional log guide, the quick start guide, stuff like that. Again, a note for the omission is that you are paying a hefty price of 80,000 rupees for the Samsung Galaxy S21 and 1,05,000 for the S21 Ultra, and you are not even getting a silicon case straight out of the box. Anyways, what can I say more? That's it for the box. Let us dig deep into both the handsets for now. So guys, I have set up both the Samsung Galaxy S21 and the S21 Ultra over here, and yes, if you ask me about any impressions of both this particular handset, the one thing that I can actually tell you over here is that the design language of both this particular handset stands out a lot. Now guys, before I shoot the montage and give you the configuration overview of both the handset, one thing that actually caught my mind is this particular fingerprint unlock. In both this particular handset, if you see very clearly, they are using the new generations of this fingerprint unlock, and this actually works a great deal. And yes, it does actually unlocks each and every time without fail. So it's a definite improvement from the previous generations of the S20s and the Note 20s. And now let the montage roll, and I'll give you the configuration overview of both the Samsung Galaxy S21 and the S21 Ultra, as you can see over here right now. Now coming back to the Samsung Galaxy S21 and the S21 Ultra, if we go to the settings over here, and the first thing that I want to show you is the display. In both this particular handset, if you can see that the S21, it can actually go to a brightness of 1300 nits, which is actually pretty bright, and S21 Ultra can go all the way to 1600 nits, which is very bright. It does gives you an idea that yes, viewing these particular phones in broad day sunlight won't be of any issues whatsoever. Now apart from that, you see this motion smoothness. Both this particular handset has a adaptive AMOLED screen with an adaptive refresh rate that varies from 10 Hz to 120 Hz. Now since both this particular handset are in static mode over here, so yes, you can rightly say that both have actually gone to 10 Hz, hence actually saving the battery. Now if you see the 120 Hz in action, I don't know whether the camera will be able to capture these or not, but yes, definitely that 120 Hz, it does feels good. And yes, as you know by now that my daily driver is this iPhone 12, which misses out on this particular refresh rate. It does not even have a 90 Hz refresh rate, it's stuck with 60. So using this particular 120 Hz, yes, definitely it stood out a lot for me. In the S21 Ultra, you will find over here that says the screen resolution. Now by default this was set to actually Full HD Plus 2400 into 1080, which is actually the resolution of S21. Yes guys, they have actually cut down on the display over here and they are giving a 1080 panel, whereas a 1440 panel is actually available in the S21 Ultra. About phone, you will find that over here, actually I'm very sorry guys, for some reason I actually addressed the S21 Plus as S21. Right now actually I got it that yes, I have the S21 Plus, and by the mistake I was saying S21 whereas I have the S21 Plus, so forgive me for that. But anyways, yes, when we go to the about phone, you will find that this particular handset of S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra, if you go to the software information, you will see that both runs on One UI version 3.1 and both runs on Android version 11 over here straight out of the box, because I have not actually done any updates whatsoever. You will see that the updates are ready over here, but I have not updated anything as of yet. So I wanted to give you the raw feeling that how it comes around, straight out of the box. Now if you come to the battery section over here, you will see that it does have a 4800 milliampere battery, whereas S21 Ultra has a 5000 milliampere battery. You will find that both the phones, the S21 Plus, it has a 128 gigs, whereas S21 Plus is powered by a 256 gigs over here. Obviously you can upgrade to other variations of internal storage, and mind you, you won't get any additional extra space to insert your micro SD card this time around. It's only the available internal space available in these particular handsets what you get straight out of the box. Now let's hear the sound output from the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra.
It's hard for me to let go. It's hard for me to let go. But I think that I'm finally feeling good again. But I think that I'm finally feeling good again.
Okay, my impression is that both are absolutely very loud speakers you will get over here, and yes, Dolby Atmos sound surround system is pretty good in both this particular handset, but definitely the S21 Ultra has some bass and actually has some depth in the voice, which have liked it perfectly. But yes, in the sound department, if the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra was not here, definitely the S21 Plus has done a great job with the sound output as well. Both the handset has great sound output. Now from a media consumption perspective, both the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra both does give a wonderful feeling. Here I am playing my own video from my channel eGadgets for you. As you can see that yes, the viewing angles are wonderful. They are actually very bright, and of course it does give you an immersive display. Viewing angles are perfect, color saturation levels is very good. Obviously, we're talking about Samsung displays. What I can tell you over here is that the display in the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is a bit saturated, maybe a bit more color accurate than that of S21 Plus. But having said that, if the S21 Ultra again was not here, the display or the media output from S21 Plus is also mind-blowing. Now let me tell you the price. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus over here, the 8GB and the 128 gigs variant costs around 81,999 rupees. That is the starting price for this particular model. And the one with the 12 gigs of RAM and 256GB base variant of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra costs 1,05,000 rupees in India. Now I'll put the buying link in the description as well. Hey guys, I'm shooting with the front camera of Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus and Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. I'm sorry for the background noise because some construction work is going on in my building. But apart from that, I'm shooting this video at the very same time using both the phones, and it's actually a handheld. I'm not using any type of like stabilizer or whatsoever, because it's a natural feeling that I want to give you. So you be the judge and tell me how is the camera quality, how is the stability with the front camera of both the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Both are premium handsets. As far as I am concerned, yes, the photo qualities are pretty good that I've taken, and I'll share with you shortly. So let's start with the sample photos that I've taken with both these phones. Okay guys, after the initial impressions of both the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, my thoughts are that both has a wonderful display. Even in bright sunlight, when I've taken both these particular handsets out, both actually were bright enough to view the screens. The adaptive AMOLED display does work wonder. Yes, end of the day, 4800 mAh battery and 5000 mAh battery does not make much of a difference, because from a battery perspective, both these handsets held up very well. The Exynos 2100 chipset is damn good over here. 8 gigs of RAM management and 12 gigs of RAM management also works wonder for both the handsets. On my day-to-day usages, I have not found any issues whatsoever. Now, the decision actually rests upon the camera. Again, you get a whole lot of cameras and a surely higher and the highest end of cameras in the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and yes, the picture outputs are a tad better than that of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. But when it comes to price per performance ratio, yes, I know it does have a 1080p resolution, and this one has a 1440p. It's a downgrade in a flagship phone from Samsung, which are charging 82,000 rupees, and yet you are not getting a 1440p display from Samsung with a 1080p display only you are available with this particular thing. But then again, I don't know, my inclinations, if I have to go by the brand value of Samsung and I have to get a S21 S series phone in the year of 2021, then my bet will be on this particular Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. Even though the S21, the other variant that is there, which actually cost way less than this particular handset, but that has a plastic body. But barring that, that also has 8 gigs of RAM variant. That also has like this adaptive AMOLED screen display, and also apart from that, it also has that Samsung branding whatsoever, and yes, decent cameras once again. But then again, if between these two, I don't know, my inclinations always goes to this particular handset, because based on the pricing, they both are priced very heavily. And So in that perspective, the price per performance ratio definitely goes to the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. Anyway, it's my verdict, my initial impressions, but although it's not a long-term review, I have not used it both the handsets for a long time or for long instances whatsoever till now, but these are my initial impressions and initial thoughts. Hope this video was helpful. If you have liked this video, consider liking and sharing with your friends and families. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bells to stay updated with all the latest tech happenings in e-gadgets for you. That will be it guys for this particular video. Bye for now.